Off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
What it do, Southside Gang, and welcome back to another video. Today we got Iman Shumpert says J.R. Smith is the most underrated player he has ever shared the court with. And I really, truly believe it, because of the simple fact is, I've loved J.R. Smith since I was, Knicks fan. Knicks, I watched him when he was with the Knicks. I watched him when he was with the Nuggets. I watched him when he was with Cleveland. But I really feel like this underrated thing really came very into fruition until he got with Cleveland. Because with the Nuggets, he averaged, I want to say like 21 points. He did burst out for like 5 games of 50-point games. J.R. Smith is very good. And this is just me, bro. Game on the line, J.R. Smith or Klay Thompson taking the shot. In clutchness, I choose J.R. Smith if J.R. Smith is hit every shot. I'm one of those people who really, truly believe that J.R. Smith is very good. It's just, he's got to be on the road to get going. Once he's made a couple shots, J.R. Smith is very hard to stop. And so I agree with the whole statement that he's underrated because Cavs fan, I don't mean to hurt y'all feelings. If J.R. Smith don't hit that shot in the third quarter, those 3 threes in the third quarter against the Warriors, y'all don't come back from no 3-1 deficit. I'm just saying. Y'all don't come back from that. That's just the facts of it, man. But I want to see what Iman Shumpert has to say about it. Let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Before I press this play button, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like. And if y'all don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe. It's not that hard. Just turn the bell back from gray to red. But, man, let's go ahead and get into it.
Who do you think is the most underrated player that you ever share the court with in the NBA? Just someone who doesn't get enough love, enough flowers for how good they are or what they bring to the game.
JR. It's okay. He said that he played with. Never mind.
J.R.
Okay.
Smith.
J.R.
J.R. Smith. I think at one point I even told J.R. he was talking to me like, I'm like, bro, I don't know who you think I am, bro. But I used to play with you on the video games. So.
Oh, for sure. On 2K with the Nuggets and with the Hornets.
Like he was, at one point though, it was like, but that's what I mean about the league. Like,
I remember when he was on the Nuggets, he was having like I think he had a 50-point game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was.
Couple times. He's,
like I said, when JR is hot, it's automatic.
But it was like, because so many people put him into that category of like, he's got to be hot, he's streaky, he's got behavior problems. It's like, bro, he was 18, y'all put him in the league and gave him some money. He gonna make, like, he had to grow up in front of everybody.
In front of everyone's eyes.
I'm like, bro, that sucks. And now y'all putting him in a weird role. Y'all talking about my dog. Like, at one point, JR was talking to me. I'm like, bro, you are J.R. Smith. I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now. You're J.R. Smith.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, like, I don't know what you on right now. I used to play video games with you, fam. Like, not shoulder to shoulder, motherfucker. Like, I'm going on the fantasy draft to make sure I got J.R. Smith on my roster.
Right.
Like, you not gonna talk to me like that, bro. You gonna talk to me like you J.R. Smith.
Yeah, I think
you gonna teach me shit that J.R. Smith should be teaching me, and you gonna walk first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt about JR. Because it's like, bro, y'all, like, even when on that team, it was like, people didn't understand. I was still a 21-year-old that was like, I went from being at Georgia Tech, lockout hitting, I'm at Chicago. I'm in Chicago just kicking it. I got the homies. I got ready for the league shit, literally just playing with my homies every day. We just playing ball in the gym. We're doing our own sprint drills. Yeah, I wasn't paying a trainer, nothing. It was just going for blood, playing ball every day with them, talking shit. So it was like, bro, I went from that to Melo's my teammate, Amari's my teammate, Tyson, Baron Davis, Mike Bibby. I'm looking around like, motherfucker. I'm like, dog,
I forgot Mike Bibby was on that team.
You are J.R. Smith. You just came from China to play on my team. Like, I'm like, this man on my team, bro. I'm throwing them lobs. I'm like, gee, I threw this shit to JR today. Shorty caught that bitch backwards. I'm like, gee.
I think JR like is underappreciated, but I also think like
Oh no, he's still everybody's favorite.
I just think people love him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
But
But
underappreciated and undervalued in
as
the
a
NBA.
player,
There's
as
no
far as what
reason he
hit.
should have never touched in $100 million contract. That's what I mean. Like, we're not gonna sit here and like it's just other players that got paid just because they were a good guy, and I didn't like that.
Okay. Facts, man. I think that was the end of the video, man. But look, dog, it's spot on. I feel like J.R. Smith is very underrated when it comes to his sport assets. Do everybody love him? Yes, everybody loves anything is possible, JR. But I feel like when it came to his game, we kind of backlash. So I agree with the whole statement, man. But, man, if you guys did enjoy this short little video, make sure y'all leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Peace.